Welcome back to the Entrepreneurial SME. If you've just joined us, we are talking all things sneakers and how to make a profit from them. My guest is Lesego Gumede, founder of Sneaker Cleanic. Lesego, you said to me there is no competition, there is a lot. I have interviewed many like you.
Okay.
I see them as I walk the streets in every part of the world. So question is, how do you make your client keep on coming back to you and not to your competition? Because there is competition.
That is a good question, but I think I have a good answer to that.
Okay.
We realize that a lot of people just want a business that provides customer service, a business that is accountable, a business that values the customer more. It's not only about working on the shoes, but it's about building the relationship with the customer and also being accountable for any mistakes that can occur.
Yeah.
So we also realize that a lot of business are trying to push a policy on their customers, meaning that we're not going to take any accountability for anything that should go wrong. But we decided that, okay, we're going to provide great customer service, we're going to be in great communication with the customer, and we're going to provide quality work at a very affordable price. That's why they keep coming back.
So you saying to me, you giving me the guarantee that if things went wrong, you'll take responsibility and redo the work?
Not per se taking responsibility, but being accountable for any mistakes.
Yeah.
So we put a lot of effort in getting the knowledge on how to work on shoes.
Yeah.
And the fact that we use our own product, we can control how the product reacts on shoes. We are informative about the ingredients that are in the product. So just a matter about that, and then also being in communication with the customer. Something should go wrong, be able to communicate with your customer, let them know that, okay, you realize that there's a stain that is actually not coming off. It's better to let them know before they even come to the store, so that when they come to the store, they know that, okay, this thing is not actually coming off, and there are no complaints per se.
This is your first business, right?
Formal business.
First formal business.
Yes.
But you sound to me like you've done things before that you know customer relationship is important, you know marketing and service are important, or was this part of the mentorship you got?
No, it was just life lessons that I've realized. My mom has been working at Telkom.
Okay.
She just resigned for the past 16 or 17 years. And every time I came back from school, because we stayed far from where she was working, and I went back, then I started seeing her how she deals with customers. So that was a great life lesson, and then I took that, because customers used to come back bringing her flowers, chocolates, this and that. Then I realized...
You get flowers and chocolates in your business?
Customers leave a lot of tips.
Excellent. So, how do you build relationships with people that you need to grow your business? That could be funders, that could be investors, that could be mentors. How do you build those relationships?
Have a sustainable business, know your numbers.
Yeah.
Be an attractive business, be unique. I think those are the answers that I have. What
are the challenges in your business currently?
Funding. I think all SMMEs face that problem. Funding. We have one store, but there's not a lot of sneaker cleaning. In fact, we are the only formal township, strictly.
And why township? Is it not risky? People are unemployed. The statistics came out this week. 33% of people are unemployed. Is that not risky?
I had a conversation with mall developers. I was fortunate enough to meet the CEO of Exemplar Retail. They are strictly township mall developers. So we realized that a lot of businesses now are going back into growing the township. Why should I be in an already oversaturated market? I should focus where we are neglected, where we know the language, where we know how. I'm a township person, so I would know how, this is how I want to be treated. Let's treat the customers that way.
So I've got 30 seconds left. I got a few questions to ask you. I want quick answers. Right? So let's do this, mate. Have you ever thought of quitting?
A lot of times.
And why have you not quit?
You sometimes fall into depression. I think it's just the road to success, perhaps. So you fall into depression. You get customer complaints that you don't even know how to deal with. You know, sleepless nights.
I'm answered. What keeps you going?
What keeps me going? My hearing disability.
How?
I've accepted that one day I might go deaf. So I need to use all the time that I have right now to go hard.
What do you do for fun?
I read books. I don't have money to go out.
If you had a chance to do this again and again and again, would you do it?
I would, differently.
Differently?
Yes.
Coffee, whiskey, tea?
Tea with honey and lemon.
Well, I hope your tea and your business make you so much money that you can solve that hearing and become wealthy and
Thank you very much.
prosperous, mate. Thank you very much for coming. All the best. And thank you for watching the Entrepreneurial SME. From me, Rems Mabote, good night and God bless.
Your trusted connectivity partner, Telkom Business, proudly brings you the Entrepreneurial SME Show.